Piecing it here, just making sure we're up. Right, let's go back to the duel. Right, we should be good to go. I just needed to reset the modem. For some reason, it was playing up. But anyhow, let's get stuck into it and get back into what we're intending to do for the stream. Yep, we're back. Hopefully that wasn't too long. It was around about 5-10 minutes that I had to try to fix that up. Yeah, we'll just see who pops back. Hopefully that stabilizes for us. And we're able to get some decent stuff in today. Right, let's see how we're getting on. But yeah, hero in training, effectively. A big week. We're just obviously got to be really proficient with these combos once we get into them. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of just dedication, just making sure we gradually get better throughout the week. This deck here is probably what we're going to be playing just for this month, and then we'll just see what we transition to after that. Hopefully Austin gets back. Austin, if you are listening now, we're not starting the duel room straight away. I just got to make sure my dailies are done first. I still want to take on a lot of rank because we are only in diamond. Well, platinum, sorry. And I do need to get to platinum to diamond to master this season. Really do need the gems. Just got to be in a position where we start saving up. Obviously, the April pack is something I might look at potentially as a pack to invest into. Yeah, it was really annoying now the internet doing what it did before. It is stable now, so sometimes it does that here. That is the daily done for that. Obviously we got news today about the next thing here. We're doing good today, Philip. How are you? Welcome in. There is the Ultimate Sparkle is the next pack. Obviously the week would be kind of good. Yeah, welcome back, Austin. The duel room's not starting straight away. I'm just going to get my dailies done first. Just to let you know before we start those. So your incentive, Austin, with Sacred Cards is going to be a little bit more expensive than the Getting Over Benefited, because that game's cost me quite a bit. So yeah, probably be around 5,000 bits, probably. How's things, Fab? Right, we'll get to the dueling. We did pretty well yesterday. But yeah, I'm going to get Lucky Obelisk Blue and Ra Yellow hoodie. I think that'll match up with what we're trying to achieve. We've got the old Jaden fit on today. One other thing too I have to note, I had to remove Peaches and another one, Hit Me Baby One More Time. I got copyright struck on YouTube again, so YouTube's really cracking down on my sound alerts. So I've had to remove them. Yeah, so the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection, it'll be a bit harder to get the incentive complete, but we'll see how it plans out, because it's a bit more an expensive game than what I was intending to get at the time. We'll go Rescue Ace HQ. Rolls, no problem. The one from hand. We are going to go SP Little Knight. And how's everyone doing? Obviously Monday over for me. It was a busy day today at work. Someone else in the comments on Master Meter for the new pack is also screaming that no Valiant Smash Sports coming. They also like Centurion of our Monica and Memento. It's a really big shame that they're not doing all too much with Valmonica and Memento. That stuff should have been released by now. Absolutely. Imperm me. You can't imperm me now because I can dodge you. We'll go contain. Extinguish. Emergency. Probably will go the reinforce, actually. We've got a alert in our thing here. Yeah, we're doing quite well today, Philip. Yeah, like, today was meant to be my first day of my holiday. I'll go on that for ages. Yes, no fire. A Fiend's Mist Dust is coming before them too. Yeah, so they'll obviously go with things that will sell well for them, you know? Like, I wish they didn't think like that. Wish they were inclusive of everything. Go here. You go Brains to start off the stream, Austin. Okay, we'll return. You lift it back to hand. It's going to get tributed off anyway.
From Starry to Solar, we're running
all over, traveling the speed of light and beyond.
Our future is loading, the doorway is showing what we want. When you're in the frame.
How's things, Poison? Good to see you on stream. How's things with you? How's your streams and that been going? All of the circuitries connecting where we route.
It hooks us up to break a new bound.
You are kidding me. With the wind, your heart's making up to more. Hey, Santa Claus, my preventer. What else do you have? Wow, they had a kaiju as well. Okay, I can at least rotate back with HQ. Oh, that is so unlucky. Oh, that is incredible. They had 2 plays that could put a stop to my play. The Shrek movie cool? Yeah, the Shrek series is not too bad. I don't like what they did with the animations, though. That's one thing I have to say. Not a fan of what they did there. Like I said, they had low budget back in the day. I do like the charm that the old Shrek had. Shrek 5, the animation needs to be tidied up before anything else, but yeah, being tempied straight away. But yeah, I'll get a raw yellow jacket and everything like that, and I can get the obelisk blue one as well. We've got there's so many cool ones you can grab. Just got to find the right sort of place to get them. You don't judge a book by its cover right straight away, like, but at the end of the day, didn't look too good, the animations. Varian's made Link seem so cool. Playmaker's cool as a vigilante hero, opposed to more of the straightforward pro tags. And they're cool emotes, those. From Fair Maui the God, that is definitely a New Zealand streamer. Maui's a really cool story that was. Matt Truesdale. Get the old outfit for Zane. That can be we should add that for a villain arc. Fabricans, we are trying to celebrate Christmas too early. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Yeah, just looking forward to a shorter week at work. Got a late start tomorrow, light day. Just need the hats. Yeah, it's pretty well designed, this, actually, for old Jaden Yuki's obviously got the buttons on the sides, and we were gutted about that. Like, we had a pretty good start there. I invaded very nicely to get round things, and then Lightning Storm happened, then Santa Claus and Kaiju happened. Right, we'll take in a feud, we'll take in a duel now, and then we'll go to ranked again, so it's just Steve's first in, first served. Duelroom, I think we did set up just before, we'll just pin that as well. But yeah, we'll take on an opponent, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, obviously this week's all about getting prepped for next week. Next week we've got a big week ahead of us, obviously with Hero being our Duelist Cup build as well. Austin will be first. Yeah, I'm sorry about the other day too, Philip. I think you're wanting to have a duel, but I wasn't there. New pack, yeah, the new pack with Tachyon. Obviously Blue Eyes. I don't think much is going to feature in that for the first wee while. I think Blue Eyes will get a bit of a Primite. I don't know how good Tachyon is, how it's faring in the OCG, TCG. Yo, Capsons, 67. Or Capsons, good to see you on stream. How are you today? We'll go Vision Hero, 29%. Play any deck you like. Yeah, well, I'd say be ruthless, no mercy turns. But yeah, play anything you like. Here, select increase. Vion. Yeah, we'll get that replay up very soon for Never in My Life. Send the graveyard, send Melly away. They'll send Ferris. Gonna go here across Crusader. Go spelling me, okay. One way or another, I will get my combo. Let's add to the hands. Something turn. Stratos. This is where I've got to learn to be a bit more innovative here, and we'll probably grab Neos in this situation. We will Fusion Destiny here too. Gonna change this up a wee bit to the norm, so we'll go here. Yeah, Austin really cooked that turn a wee bit, so we'll just end that turn there. I'm happy enough with DP and Mass Hero Dark Lorem field. But yeah, for anyone that's new, more than welcome to jump on in, have a battle, have some good fun with other people in the thing as well. So we'll have to go here. A bit unlucky with the Rogeki. Austin's played this still pretty well so far. Face down. 2 face downs. So we'll get DPE back. Liquid Soldier's not a bad wee draw, actually. I'll definitely take that. Yeah, some heroes there, poor man. No, so we're nowhere near that Pentagon at the moment. We're just going to learn our deck that we've got in front of us at the moment, just to get a little bit ahead. Liquid Soldiers, that's the level 4 lower heroes. So Stratos. What are you playing, Austin? I'm curious. Curious what you're playing at the moment. We'll go... Miracle Fusion. Miracle Fusion. Anyone else pretty blown away the classic game costs $50? Yeah, like that's pretty expensive, right? Like I would have had it for half that. I would have had it for 25. Like the games can be easily emulated. They need to do something a bit unique with those. 8,900, that's game. Happy enough with that, even though it wasn't the best of moves.
Say his name and
He appears.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
You're on Yanni for our battle. Okay, all good. So we've got Elios and then yourself. Okay, so we've got a few duels in the sequence, and then after Yanni still we're probably going to do a bit of ranked.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah, we'll look forward to your battle. It's probably a hero mirror. I do sense you're prepared for that. But yeah, ranked will be probably taking a back seat this one. Sorry, I've never in my life. I will do that after this duel. My apologies. Should have been after that duel. But yeah, we'll get that replay up after this one. Matt gonna go Boomerang soon? No, we have changed tactic on that one. I believe in Matt. I was gonna redo the voiceover for that and put I believe, and then I would utter it in the Materian. Princess, okay. But no, it'll be up after this duel. Never in my life, we'll have to get that replay up. Of course, replays and everything like that. We'll try and do in between. But no, we're pretty good today, so Wolf Alpha. We're just going about our business. Gonna try and get some relatively good time with our hero build today. Yeah, I waited up. I waited up as well. Like, if Blue Eyes had Primite in the same pack, I probably would have went for it because it would have been a meta deck. Nibiru token, I'm good too. But yeah, like at Tachyon, Blue Eyes, and Dexy, XYZ stuff, it's just not appealing enough to me at this stage. I'll still get the decks eventually. But yeah, we're just going to continue working out. Good morning, Dragon James. How's that Trap Tricks deck coming along? But yeah, we're just going to knuckle down, get these combos down, because next week this deck's going to be debuted on Ranked, and then in Duelist Cup, so we're going to get exposed one way or another, is just getting some combos down. Taking advice from the hero players in stream if we do something wrong, and what I could have gone into, what could I have done better. We're just going to sort of iron that out a wee bit this week. I find Tractrix easier to use than Skytoga, so it's going, oh, that's good to hear. Like, Tractrix is a dangerous enough deck if it gets set up. So Acraganaut will equip 3 cards to itself. But yeah, obviously our Scyther Slacker, shirt as I call it, well, the red jersey. Need you to do me a favor and help me make this emote mine, the Nibiru token. A few people got Nibiru tokens, actually. Like, I think Decade had one for a while. I'm pretty sure, yeah, obviously Luke Von Calmer had one. There's a few people that have them. Oh, I can't negate it. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's, I'm unaffected because of the Crystal Heart. Yep, Scyther Slacker in full force here. I thought, yeah, I've got the move of Forbidden Droplet, but yeah, I should know better. I've played a little bit of Marines this in my time. Sometimes you get that tunnel vision. Let me descend. Okay, we'll go malicious. Probably gonna get stopped as well. Back cards. Just trying to work through somewhat of a combination here. We're going to go Infernal Divisor. Good to see you, X-Slayer, and stream. How's your day going? Right, so Fusion Destiny has been targeted. Yeah, sometimes you gotta find those sort of things, you know, find that inspiration. How did your tournament go, by the way? It was at the Meta Weekly mix, though. Alpha Fusion again. Oh, nice. Won a 3v3 tournament. Even better. I got the elemental hero. That's reduced me to 0. That is a wee bit annoying. Kaiju into hand. Yeah, I'm skipping that pack too, Kill for David. Originally, I was going to go for it. I only can attack that. It's fine. Nah, pretty well played. Very well set up with Marintas. They are awkward to beat if they do get set up like this. There could have been a few combo lines that I'd missed there. I'm just getting a wee bit better at the combos. You have to go for it never in my life. What's in the pack that's attracting you to it? So that is Glamour Seal, obviously. But we'll say this, the core cycle for the packs is all anime related. I reckon they should have still released Primite with the blue eyes. I don't know what other people think, but I think that would have been a great addition to that pack. Could still potentially get it, but that would be the idea. But yeah, after this will be the replay. Coming in the second bug match of Malice. That's the new Dark Paladin. Dark Paladin busts Sorcerer Dark Magic must be fused some of the original name materials. When your opponent activates a spell, trap, or effect, you can discard one card. You can negate and destroy in response to each card type. Is that a once per turn? Yeah, I just had a reread of it now. Dark Paladin, Sorcerer Dark Magic. Pretty hard to summon though, wouldn't it? Like, obviously with, obviously you can get Dark Paladin on the field, then Sorcerer Dark Magic's pretty hard to summon. watching a masterpiece in action. Really, Marines just dominating besettings. For me anyway, I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing anyway. I'm not really influenced by the meta all too much. Like I said, I may save up for the April pack. I don't know that if the April pack's been historically good. Might hold some crafting mats away for the Dominus stuff. I don't know if my decks have any use for them at the moment. I might target in for like a dual pass or something. Don't think I've got too many tools up the sleeve. Once per turn, you can switch someone, bust the blade monster, one sorcerer, dark mage from your hand deck or graveyard, or in its summoning conditions, immediately after the effect resolve, you can summon using a dragon monster or dark paladin you control. Yeah, you have a good one, Dragon James. Gonna get hard negated again. Wave down potentially, add to hand.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause you love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Really can't all do too much. It's game. I don't really have anything else in hand. No, it's good to see. We were talking about it yesterday. I think it's good for the WE. It makes it unpredictable. Doesn't make it too predictable. Him going heal, like kept it under wraps, kept kept everyone guessing, and that's what you want for that sort of programming. As mentioned, I watched it a little bit of yesterday. I might watch a little bit more of it now, just because it's run a bit differently. The matches were a bit more intriguing than normal. In saying that, I'll probably only watch the odd pay-per-view here and there. Use a trick. The damage effect, that effect is a once per turn, so you can use it twice. GG's. Okay, so we will get that Never in My Life replay up now. You got a lot of Dark Magician cards that you're releasing, Red. Yanni, your duel is after this. GG's to our new friend in the stream, and hopefully you do battle with some others in stream. Right, we've got a replay now that we've got to get through, then Yanni will get their duel. GG's, well played, Capson's 6-7. That Marine stick has a wee bit of punch to it, you know, like won a Mac Cup, one of my tournaments about a week or 2 weeks ago. Okay, so it cannot be underestimated. It's a really well respected build. Here we go. We've got some bit of Fiendsmith Castera and probably Snake Eye incorporated into that here. Let's see how this goes. Castera Birth, SB Little Knight, sending Magna Hut away, Birth bringing Fenrir back, Unicorn, this is pretty much just building up nicely, Castera Birth, Ross Worm, sending Engraver away, Rex. This deck is just so good when it gets into rhythm here, and there we go, we've got Beatrice. Floodgates has gained attack effect for dragons. Empire. What on earth is this engine at the moment, Baldrake? Fedra activating for here, and Sequence is going to get his effect for Masquerade. Yeah, Dark Hole. Of course, if you are new to the stream, don't forget to hit the follow button and join us in our amazing Discord. We've got a very much a big growing community, and we've got a good crew here today. Appreciate the replay from Never in My Life. I don't know what they were trying to do in that one, but a win nonetheless. Should be still on by then, Philip. Yeah, we should be still on by then. Right, Yanni's been waiting patiently. We've got Melody Bot. Who's Melody Bot in the stream as well? Just let me know who that is. Yanni will be getting their long due duel. So please, let's get into that. Convinced the new Zodi engine's actually insane, at least a Master. Yeah, there's a few Master 1 lists. I saw a Master Meta the other day when I was looking. I will go set up. Always keep missing my chance though because I'm never home in time. Yeah, it's probably because like sometimes like I've been streaming for quite a while during those days, and then all of a sudden I had the sudden urge to just sort of relax and just do my own little thing for a bit. What do we got? Yeah, I don't do too much here. Send the graveyard will send. Not a good hand. I think they're going to be battling a wee bit in this duel, but we'll go Cross Crusader. Probably should have used the effect and disregarded something there. Why did I not send Shadow Mist? I have no idea why I didn't send Shadow Mist there. Where are we? We'll go Ferris. Like I said, this is why we got the hero training throughout this week. Like, I'm only really focused on, like, 3 combos that I've sort of taken a note of on a few people's pages or YouTube channels. So I get the hang of that. We're going to go increase. But yeah, just very much note, Yanni, like, I'm in the very infancy of my hero career. Like, there's nothing going to be perfect about this strat for a wee while. So, like I said, you got to give me that time at the very least. Like I said, I will be studying this deck a lot more as it goes through. How's things, Ayub? Welcome in. We'll banish Ferris. So, Redbeard, just note I'm very, very heavily focused on this style. I'll read that comment in a moment. Just give me a wee bit of time. Like I said, I've just got to get this line. Right, divisor. Have you had your Champions Cup to Mayube yet? Just out of curiosity. Probably could have done that a bit earlier, to be honest. Settled a time today. Okay, got you. Also, Grimmore has been adjusted to 4 times per duel. We'll disregard. Can't really use that there. Mountain Golem incoming. I don't know if Yanni uses that, to be honest. I'll get that away. Oh, I like drawing the trap. I've been watching combinations on how to learn to play this deck. At the moment, you just understand, like, I really want to just learn that part of the combo with the favorite. If I do it the other way, then I'm just going to confuse myself even more. I've had a bit of a bumble this turn anyway. Guess what you pulled? I pulled a Japanese, it might be Korean, not sure. Ulti double dude and a Chimera Tech over Dragon. Nice pulls. That will... Here. Can we look at some combo pieces here? Come into mail, post my Discord. The chat's guaranteed. Search with Infernal Rage. Okay, so I'll try and flip that round. This is a fine board. I'm pretty happy. Like, I'm making progress anyway. Like, at the end of the day, like, sure, if I burn a few more resources, so be it. Like, I've still got to play the deck and visualize myself a little bit. Like, feedback's always appreciated. But yeah, like I said, it's going to take time. This is why we're dedicating most of the week to learning this deck and getting some good errors on the deck. It may be delayed pretty quickly in terms of when we start playing this on rank. But like I said, if I can get some boards out with like DPE, your other things, it will take time. Like, I'm going to middly make heaps of mistakes. I'm going to forget certain things too. We will see. Yeah, absolutely. Like if I didn't get any help, I wouldn't get anywhere with this deck. Like I said, we just need to be explained to us like what combo I could have gone into if I went this way. I think Steals with Chris. Do we Dark Lore there? I was gonna wait for Dark Lore so he doesn't get bodies in the graveyard. Yeah, like I said, I've got to be wary of that, obviously, with the Miracle Fusion and everything. Well, with Mass Change, if I get that sent away, this really helps us out a little bit. Okay. But yeah, like I said, with the backseat gaming to an extent, just let me play a wee bit of the duel. Like, if I see people saying one thing or another thing, I get a bit boggled up as well. So I've just got to go with what I think's right, and then after the duel, bit of feedback on how to do things. We'll go here. Okay. Oh, I've only got that in here. Okay. Mask Hero Blast. We don't have any dark targets. It's all good. A misplay. But yeah, like I said, I've just got to focus. I've got a lot of things written down. Just do notes. That I will focus on that a wee bit more as well. But yeah, just an evidence in this duel here, like backseat game after the duel. Like, just note some things down and then give me feedback. Or else I read every comment very quickly, and then I get confused because people say one thing, go another. I'm 30 seconds ahead. But yeah, just feedback after the duel would be appreciated. I've muddled up the turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But no, I screwed up a wee bit on that turn. But yeah, a wee bit unlucky there. Like, I was trying to save that for a few more things on the field. Could have caned out the board a wee bit more. Ferris will discard the card in hand, and we will continue on. Yeah, like, it comes with experience with any deck. Like, in the history of me playing this game, like, with Rescue Ice, I did the same thing. Blackwing, and I play those decks pretty good now. Like, I know the combos pretty well, because right, is the hero, Mirror Scene's exhausting. This will be, I would say, into the Dread Decimator, okay. Hey, I do sense this will be a big, long, drawn-out process. I may even delay playing this on rank just for another sort of week or so. We will made a new line of text for one of your cards. I've only had an increase. Unbelievable. I thought I had another card there. But yeah, please during the duel, like out of respect to people that are dueling me, backseat gaming just after the duel, please. Like I said, I want a fair matchup. Like I said, I've just got to play with instinct. But yeah, like I said, I know people want to help, which is absolutely fine. But yeah, like in respect to the opponent, like I said, they don't get the same thing. Yeah. But that's what I was saying. Feedback after the door. Now I've screwed up a few lines sort of here. But yeah, no, after the door, you can backseat as much as you like then. You can, like I said, relevant feedback's always great. But yeah, especially during one of these sort of duels, I just, yeah, out of respect to the opponent, I just rather make sure that they get a fair opportunity. But yeah, there's like I said, it's just like I said, I might show people this actually. It's a learning curve, but yeah, like I said, if you only went first, I would have got blown off the field pretty much. We've got Melody, Bot, then Shrub. But yeah, just do note I am following a bit of this. I wonder if I can bring this up. Just bear with me. So I've got these notes here that I have been analyzing a few videos and that. So I revert to a combo if I do see the potential line. So as I scroll down here. So I've dedicated the time to break it down the steps for myself. So I am just going by what I'm going off for a start off and then sort of going with things. So yeah, just do note that I do have this here as well. I have to deviate from it slightly. It'll just be the way it is. I once chained Mars change so grass looks greener, immediately scooped. As all his cards will be banished. So if you negate Dark Magic Grimoire, you lose the search for that opponent's card effect, but because it was negated, you still keep your chance to search. Like I said, it's with your cards, Redbeard, there's so many cards that you created, it's just so hard to like recall like all of them. I do remember that one though. I had like 7 or 8 like cards you got to draw on or activate 7 or 8 effects during the turn for it. But yeah, we've still got a wee bit to go in terms of play. But yeah, like I said, I've got to keep it structured to these 3 sort of rough combos that I've written out. We'll go first. But nah, like I said, there was a million things I did wrong there. And we've got to structure it in a way where we're a bit more consistent, getting the right sort of board out. This hand is just terrible. Yeah, you can do it in demo if you want, Ayub. All good. I'm about 20 minutes. No, it's all good to fill up. That's fine. Yeah, once everyone's had their duel, then I can just focus a wee bit on ranked with Resco. So it's just little increments at a time. So we're playing Reamer, okay? This is the light field spell. That if they have the light with dark in hand, so they got Nairoi. You would notice too, Redbeard, that I had to remove Peaches in the other Jack Black song as well. I got copyright struck on YouTube again, so I just simply can't have them up. Like my strike got removed because I had complied beforehand, so luckily I'm not on the second one. So just note I will be altering the sound alerts in the next wee bit. But yeah, just sadly it got flagged on YouTube and it got blocked, the video completely. Man, what is up with this hand? It is so bad. But no, I feel as though from where we started with Heroes to where we are now, there's been some improvement anyway. There's a bit of a journey to every deck that I play. Like, it takes me a wee bit longer to learn than others. I'm sort of more of a sort of watch video, analyze right combo down like you saw before, and then sort of just try to memorize them. Then I delete the combo, and then if I remember it, then it's embedded into the brain. If not, I just bring that back. I'll hit Metroid. Dreamer of Terror. So we've got the Kilos. This was the UR in Duel Links. Love the old Dreamer. It's the old different field spells. I'm looking forward to try mid like with obviously their field spells, but that one was a good one to play in the time. Yeah, like I said, mistakes going to be made. They're going to be continued to be made throughout the week. But as long as I notice that there's improvement and everything like that, like there's always another week in Yu-Gi-Oh for me. Like I just got to make sure when we go to rank, we've sort of got the rough idea of what we're doing. We're picking up enough wins to justify playing the deck on ranked as too. Like if we play it on ranked and we say have 10 duels and we win only 1 or 2 of them. Obviously, I haven't sort of got the combos down packed enough, but that depends on matchup and that, of course. It is going to be a bit of a battle on ranked with that deck, because obviously it's not a meta-heavy deck. It's sort of more like in the rogue sort of fields. Like I said, we will be dedicating a lot more time to learning builds anyway. But yeah, like that duel before, just evident, like, is still the middle part. I don't really know what I'm doing still. That's where I've got to get that part a little bit better. Because as mentioned, if Yanni went first, I know how good Yanni is with heroes, and much respect to them as well. They would have just blown me out of the water. They would have had a good board. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. They would have set up the board that I should be inspiring to most turns. But no, it's a good feeling playing something else anyway. Like, you don't want to be stuck on the same decks forever. You always got to evolve as a player. That's how you get better at this game. And I feel as though we're going to get better over the next wee while, just with what we've done with this account. Like, obviously most of the staples are there now. Yeah, Matt, the Slyther Slacker. I don't even think I've earned the right to have this jacket on, actually. That's the way we've played heroes so far. But I've had probably about 15 duels with hero. Probably dueled alright in 2 of them, 1 or 2 of them. But yeah, just know for people that are coming in, duel rooms are every day this week. Every day. We're not worried about rank too much this week. We're more worried about getting a bit of time into the hero deck. The more as we get in, the more we get out of the session. So obviously 1 duel per person every day, just so we get round to dueling a variety of different players. Obviously with Master, with duels taking around 10, 15, 20 minutes in some cases. That's why we have that in place. And with some decks too, like, people have different interpretations too. That's what I've seen with a couple of hero YouTube replays that I've seen. They've obviously got a different take on the build. Everyone's take's a good one in my opinion. Your speedrun bug had to end it. Trying to beat the 58-18 or whatever it was. You've seen some diabolical hero builds from time to time. Mine's pretty basic so far. Really, with the 2 Tales of the Domino. That's insane. I would never have thought to put that in this deck. we go. Win for Melody Bots. Basically cleaned up there big time. Got Shrub, who's going to be next. Do you know what happened in one of my speedruns one time, chat? That 80% run that was on the old Legacy game, not the one that I play now. I got about 16 hours into the run, and then my internet gave out on me. And I was on a decent run for 80%. Not 80%, 100% at the time. Does happen. But 16 hours into a speed run was pretty devastating. Right, hands alright. No, I didn't know it was you, Kill for David, and pretty silently there. But I appreciate the duel. Oh, okay, this is useful. One thing to note too, at some point we will be doing Getting Over with Bennett Foddy. We'll be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection Sacred Cards. That was an Austin request. And we'll be doing Carry the Glass with Dot, well, Frankie, as everyone knows. Frankie SNZ now. Deny Styles, good afternoon to you as well. But yeah, like, it's going to be incentive-based here. I hope people do enjoy those. Like, any incentive people want me to try and complete, we'll try to honor it as best we can. Your hand was cracked with no hand traps, so if you had something, I would have lost. Yeah, it's just a bit unfortunate. I didn't have anything, but that's again, that's the nature of the game. Like, if you don't have the hand, like, you can't complain. That's how the game works, and you had a pretty good hand, and it was pretty cool to do Kill for Dave. Like, any time this week, feel free to pop on in for battles. Of the Vanquishers, we do have a wee bit of setup. Be patient here. Just allow me to do the combo. That's all I ask. I've got one combo in mind that I'm going to try out this turn. Seated on a pretty nice board. Also, Duelroom's open anyone, 143124. Feel free to pop in for battle. I'll be playing this the one deck. As I'm dedicating time to picking up the skills required with this to be able to play on ranked. So let's go here with increase. Oh, speaking of the legend, there is Frankie there. Good to see Frankie in stream. Any stream today, Frankie? If someone can shout out the legend. Frankie, let's see. No, I've got that combo on mine later in turn, so I'm just gonna melee away.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I
But no,
believe
it
in Joe
demonstrated what it
Hendry.
could do there. I killed it over. Absolutely blew me off the
I believe in Joe
off the
Hendry.
park, to say the least. We will go. Recent Cross Crusader. Yeah, we've got our Jaden Yuki jacket on. Integration seems to be full screen mode. Yeah, we are Jaden Yuki. We are the Temu version of Jaden. What are we targeting? Gonna try and power through some cards. I've got the Caesar Valius. Okay. Want to play some of the anthology games? What are you playing for the anthology games, there, Frankie? Weird Snow Devil. Okay. Oh, the early days collection. You want me to play Royd, the old Saurus build? I'll have to get a Saurus related. There, we'll just have the attack. We're out of this though anyway. I think it negated with Dark Ruler no more. It probably hasn't. It's probably just snuck on the field. No, that'd be quite good, Frankie. I'll definitely be down for that. The Dungeon Dice Monsters. I have a speedrun of that game. I got an hour 40 for the Division 1. Probably go a wee bit faster. About 9th on the leaderboard for that game. 9th or 10th. Obviously, they found manip to that game. Just got to keep believing, really. Just got to really knuckle down and... Okay, got the Ghost Bell doing its thing. Dimension the dice. What do we got here? We've got Sneeze in that away. Play. not much I can do. I think Shrub's got us well and truly covered here. And there's so many good reasonable games on that early day collection. Obviously I'll be getting out for the Austin David incentive. Committed to White Forest for DC, but I'm not looking forward to this meta. The meta's pretty rough at the moment with all the Fiendsmith variants. So I think you'll do alright with White Forest, to be honest. We'll pop that. Okay, why did that not work? Must have been a reason as to why that didn't work. My lack of knowledge kicking in for Vanquished Soul. Was it Dark Ruler? No more. Yeah, we've just been smoked a wee bit out of there. Snow Devil's second effect. Yeah, it's just reading what card is there. Yeah, so can't be destroyed by card effects. DPE sort of. Yeah, it's just one of those things where I just don't play Vanquished Soul. Didn't know that card. Have that added protection. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, like I said, I should have visualized that turn a wee bit more. Oh well. Like I said, fair play to Shrub. Shrub set that up. Probably 9. Matt was not going to read that card. It's always important to read your cards. Like at the end of the day, like I only really skim read it, which is probably not the best way of doing things. No, yeah, with Speedrush, we had to do a GX themed stream at some point. Destroyed malicious. Good old big old Caesar Valius. Welcome back, Austin. Good to see you on stream. Frankie's been in stream. Austin will be playing Early Days Collection today. Fixing you go so much more various than the other card games. Like, you just can't skip the keywords where you just miss important info. Yeah, and that's what separates good from great players. You know, great players read the take their time to read the cards. What am I doing? I'm like even then I've just clicked when I probably shouldn't have there. It doesn't matter anyway, but yeah, I've just got to get a wee bit better than that myself. Destroy 2 cards. Oh. How's things with the Jester? Yo, long time no see. Good to see you on stream. And now that's something to work on for me. Like, in all honesty, like I am very bad at that. Like I played a certain pace too. Like my speedrunning habits don't help, but once I memorize a combo, I always try to tunnel vision to that combo at times. Sometimes you got to deviate from that a little bit and go to something else depending on what you're playing against. Things are going good. Taking a mental break from working on a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan fiction series. Yeah, it was a good duel in the intro, but I didn't read your Dust Devil. That was pretty bad for me. I think we got Ayub still in the stream as well. And we've got Hidden White Dragon that we'll duel next, and then whenever Ayub is, we'll go from there. And a lot of wee work. We'll be reasonably alright at this deck in a few weeks. It takes time. It will take time. Like I said, you'll probably be in tomorrow's. It'll be the same sort of thing. To get things down packed. Happens to the best of them, not really. I've even seen Jesse Cotton misinterpret cards at times. It's in that moment in the duel, right, where you thought you've interpreted the card correctly, and then you realise you just simply this hand's awful. Yeah, like, for all that, like, for things that we got wrong today, at least we're ending on somewhat of a board with a DP on the field at least. Like, we've had potentially have Dark Law on the field a few times. It will get the point where we're able to set a consistent enough board to compete at the very least. Under Dragon Dark. Yeah, I'm just trying to clear out the queue before we hit ranked for a little bit. Yeah, old Jesse Cotton will be at Worlds this year, obviously in the winning team from last year. Will Joshua Smith and crew qualify again? Be interesting to see. I'd like Master to have an individual and a team event, to be honest as well. Like, I don't know what people's thoughts are on that. I'd like an individual, like, even if it's like 16-player event or something, they're split into 4 groups of 4 or something, you play everyone in that group. And then you have, like, the top ones go to the semi-finals and then have finals or something after that. Or the top 2 go through or some sort of format where it would work for them. Oh, how's things, Lady Goo? Good to see you in stream again. Building up that consistent channel streak. Good to see. Colossus. Ending on Colossus. Tag tournaments. But yeah, like, maybe that with the solo event, you've got to have 3 different builds with the same rule set in mind. And you can't use the same deck twice in a duel. Like, I understand why that's probably in place, Shrub, but yeah, you could easily do that in single mode where they just have 3 decks they can build, and yeah, like a wee bit of skill involved with having the one account and plays there. We're gonna go Denier. Of course, I've got the 3rd Malicious in hand, so I can't really go into a big sort of play. But yeah, and another argument to my argument is we've got the TCG and OCG players playing that sort of event anyway. So it works the way it is. Like, Master Duel probably out of all the other events last year was probably the best of the lot. Thing is, why still Magna Heart's gonna draw into something. Right, yeah, let's see what Hidden White Dragon's gonna do in Big Turn 3. They've got a big opportunity to put me out of my misery in this one. You know what to make something to eat. I'm so sorry about taking forever, man. I feel bad. No, I didn't even feel bad, Philip. Like I said, I'm always going to be streaming today, and like I said, it doesn't matter how late you are. As long as we get a better win and have a good duel for that. So that's going to, unfortunately, be protected both ways. So what I'm going to have to sadly do, we're probably not surviving the turn anyway, is target that, even though we can't do that. Donate $100 to Matt. I had to do that just so I don't lose the DPE. I can't wait to get another video session on Heroes. Just get someone else's interpretation of playing, and then just get another few more combinations written down. But yeah, just one thing. Never feel obliged to donate money or anything like that of that nature to the channel. Just come in and have fun. Like that's all I ask. Like at the end of the day, like I probably could give out more gifted subs than normal, but and do all these other games and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, never feel obliged to feel as though that's a part of the stream. It's a minor part of it, but it's at the end of the day something I don't want it to be focused on. A little bit more comfortable than what we were last week anyway. There's still a journey to go. There's still a process that we have to sort of undertake. GG's in my dragon. I think we've dueled everyone in that room. But no, like my hero build, what it's going to hurt me a little bit is I've only got the 2 hero lives. You really want 3 of those. I'm not crafting a 3rd one, if people are asking. Obviously, there's other projects that we're still got to build. Like I said, I've got somewhat of a solid foundation there that is just going to be good enough for this month for the ranked side of things. Right, we've got some duels to do on ranked now, obviously, while we wait for the duel between me and Philip. I think things do take time with me, and I'll reflect back on these training days is something to be happy about, because I know in a couple weeks I'm going to be reasonably okay at the deck. Anyone looking forward to watching Getting Over with Bennett Foddy on this stream? Seeing Matt rage is probably something that's going to happen. I know how frustrating that game will be. Yes, Spiegel tonight. Yeah, if you like, I do take those videos into account. Like, obviously, getting what different combo lines, different hands, seeing what boards you end up on, always a good thing. But no, anything that you think can help, like any feedback can be posted in the privately to me as well. Like I said, I do try to listen the best I can, try to interpret information that's given to me the best, and use it the best way possible. This makes my contain and extinguish a lot better. In this one. But no, I'm enjoying my Yu-Gi-Oh at the moment. Like it's just good, and the exciting prospect of having something new to play on stream always excites me. For those wondering when I'm going to be playing like Dragon Maid, Galaxy Eyes, and all that again, I will be playing those again probably next week as well. Obviously, back to regular programming. Okay, you're going to try. Okay, so we will back the Imperm there. But yeah, projects on the books obviously still remains these ones here, Moltronic Arm Dragon or Jump Machina. But yeah, to one of your previous talking points, having individual and team divisions and worlds could be interesting. They could do something like Conquest mode for individuals, where say you queue up 2 to 3 decks with shared card pool, and you must win with each deck once. Yeah, like, yeah, it would add something to it. I suppose it's scheduling and how they've got to incorporate, obviously, the physical card game, Duel Links, Rush, Duel Links, and Master Duel into it. So they only probably have enough time to do one. But it would be interesting if they deviated and did something a wee bit different. Like there's always different ways to skin a cat, if you know what I mean. Like the old saying there. Yeah, I'd like to see them do something a wee bit different, but like what's worked from the last few years is made for quite interesting viewing. My Kane out queen here. Fab wants to conquer us all, hidden my dragon. Fab, are you gonna reveal what your winning world stick is, or after you win Duelist Cup this time around? be a bit unusual. I'm gonna... Appreciate the hydrate, Philip. We in reality should have flipped that down. Never mind. I want to disrupt their hand in different ways. I've just seen if this is going to hurt Brandon in any way. The Immortronic Arm Dragonite Jump, Mark, you know, it's interesting to see I've completed none of those projects yet. That was what I wanted to do, was play those sort of funsy builds. Obviously, depends on what you pull, right? Like, if you pull some cards, oh yeah, I might go into that pack. Like, a Volsaur is something I want to play now, just based on pulling quite a bit of that engine. For the video you sent me to Pentagon. Well, one day we'll have most of the cards in this game. I just know we will, and then there's this opportunity to play, and that person's played in the Imperium column like a Wally. That's a Materia mistake there and then, a good win. GG's. And a gem collect too. Need those little collects. I think what I might technically do is save most of my gens for the month. I could invest a little bit more into the game as well. In terms of things. 4 packs. What can we get in the packs here? Sounds like a plan, Philip. I'll get another duel win. Question is, how long can that consecutive login streak go for? What are chat's predictions for that? When will the streak end? For that, like that's really helped me out in terms of since I've logged in most days. Getting 40-50 gems maybe a day on normal rank. I have a general idea what my next 1, 2, 3, 4 tops are, Fab. My gut feeling is sometime this year I'll miss a day. I've just been very lucky that, just obviously with how things are set up. Have we had a duel today, Austin? Just note 1 duel per person per day. Just to note. We've got Philip to duel in a moment, and I've obviously got to balance this out with ranked a little bit as well, just so there's a bit of variety going on. We'll get Impulse. So we have duel today. That's all good, Austin. We will duel again tomorrow. Cute. One thing is a promise, that hero deck, I am wanting to get really good at that deck. Obviously, just to prove that I've got the ability to learn whatever I put my mind to. Herb. Okay. Thanks. Okay. No, I missed it, sadly. Like, it's a sad thing about, missing some of the events. I'll keep Impulse in hand so I can go Preventer. Here's a Gym Knight. Not sure which I'll run against you last time my heroes bricked. Not Gym Knights. Gym Knights are just there for the odd bit of fun. The Lapis Lazuli OTK. I'm sure you'll work it out too. Hidden my dragon 2 Heart of the Blue Eyes. You're discarding for Ink. I will Ash. I can probably easily shut down this deck. I'm going to go Emergency. This is absolutely fine. I'm not worried about this. The annoying thing for Exodia is I've got 3 cards that are going to try and combat it. And I'm just wanting to flip it down. So they're not going to be in control technically of Exodia, but they'll be set. Or I could go Extinguish. And Jinjin wakes from the Millennium. Waiting patiently for Exodia. Anyone playing the Meta Weekly today? Anyone in the chat? Any recommendations for a Mermal deck? Jurakovic, welcome into the stream. We got that there, okay. What do you got? Gonna negate there, my friend. Hopefully you have the one at the end. The target. Take the field spell. Oh. Yeah, maybe start assembling it in the pieces, but yeah, like Murmur will get reasonably good with all the new support, right? Made it in, sounds good. Philip, I'm looking forward to that battle. Already committed? Hey, that's awesome. Still though, like good to see something different being played. Right. Immediately. Put down. I don't know at this stage, Shrub. It just depends on availability for me, really. We do Temples. Made the plat. Yeah, we'll be playing some of like the meta related stuff now, I dare say. When there's a will, there's a way against its Odia, and there they go. They're out of here before they even, you can say. But yeah, it's up to Frankie when they want to happen. We can do it over the weekend at some point. Like I said, it'll be a bit of some great laughs in that. Right, we've got Philip still now. I will get last of the missions complete. Look at my replay today. I'm just making sure. Right, let's duke it out with another hero build. How long you been playing for, Jurakovic? By the way, too, you're more than welcome to join the Discord and hop in here for a battle if you want to duel with your Murmels. I'll just be playing my hero deck and learning that as we go along. Melody Bot's has been there the whole time. But yeah, 6 duels today with hero. Probably 1 good duel out of the 6 so far for me. Using Gem Knights in the battle. 3 weeks. Pretty impressive getting a plat that quickly. Well, I know no, for the FTK, yeah, I've played the FTK on stream before. I've pulled it off once, I think. No. Oh, no. My Stratos, my plan. The plan falling before my very eyes. We'll get that down. A friend of mine is a long-time player and beat me. I couldn't beat him in a duel after 2 months. I've been grinding. Yeah, absolutely have that determination, right? Like I said, in Yu-Gi-Oh, as long as you're having fun, that's the main thing. Been actually enjoying the game, though. Yeah, the great thing about Yu-Gi-Oh is the different strategies that you can incorporate. Add 1 note from that play. Let's see what you play. Okay. No, it's a big W. Big W. Like you always want to retain new players in the game. But no, Murmels are really awesome toys. I do have a few of the cards in real life for Murmel too. They can really pop off. Finally got the alternative reinforcing the army. Nice. I actually prefer that animation over the one that we've currently got. Anyway, we've got Milligan here, so I'm going to have to go Cross Crusader. Liquid Soldier. Trying to think what will be our best move here. I have no idea what to do on that play there yet, but that's okay. We'll go into Infernal Divisor. I actually think I had a move here, to be honest, which is probably going to be not going to be the case now. Yo, Azina, the branded queen. Yo, long time no see. Been a wee while. We'll activate that there. The best free-to-play deck, in my opinion. That is a very good question, and there's a variety of different answers. Just allow me to complete the duel, and I will go over some things with you that I think are just really solid investments. It depends on your playstyle too. Have you played the game before? By the way, is it Gaio City? I'll call you Guy for short. Till I get that name right. We'll hit that with Ash. You're beyond done with Mastered. I don't think that's free to play because you need like to finish up full deck. I'm gonna go over some of the options with some players. That I think will be quite good. GG's Madigan had a very bad hands. Yeah, you kind of disrupted me pretty well there. Dark Magician structure. Yeah, Dark Magician structure is not too bad, you know. Always a good resource is Master Meta anyway, but pick up your bundles for when you're starting off. That's anyone too. Like at the very pivotal part. The very pivotal part of this game is sort of working out what you want to play first. Is there anything that's captured your eye? Free to play deck, like for me, like I've always said this is controversial. But I think this deck here. I don't know what people think of this deck, but I think this is alright for someone beginning, because it's easy to obtain and easy to learn the combos. Mathmic. Yeah, I've got a Mathmic build here. Where are we? I do have that deck. I'm just thinking something that you can easily assemble as well. Like you want something that you can sort of grind gems enough with to sort of build some of your top tier stuff. Yeah, depends on what sort of Mathmic version you want to build. Like obviously there's some very expensive cards that you have to get. I got Heat Soul, Transcode, Talker, Crystal Heart. I'm just gonna take that message in. Trap Tricks, Galaxy. Yeah, Trap Tricks is relatively straightforward to learn. Yeah, Trap Tricks is an interesting one. Like I said, it just depends on like extra decks and that sort of makeup. I'd say Mathmic's a wee bit too expensive. Because like this is not even the best Mathmic deck either. Like obviously you've got Singularity that you've got some other lines as well. Yeah, my concern is like there's a wee bit of UR usage in that, but it depends on how you build things, right? Like, but yeah, it's interesting to see what people's thoughts are on things. Like Phantasm Spiral's not a bad suggestion. It'd be good for like the first few ranks. I built Branded Simple Spores. I'm joking about it. Master Duel said, what if I give you a Royal Flame Bridge? But no, obviously Blackwing wasn't a bad suggestion either, but it's just getting cards outside of it would be probably a hindrance to it. Where is that deck? That is the zombie one. Got your teeth kicked in by a bit, but Horus Tears a deck a little pricey, but opted for cards near universe with what you want. Like, even this structure deck's not too bad if you get a few bits and pieces. Like, you just trim the fat and then put the more optimal stuff in. Like, I've got a reasonably good build of that. Like, again, it's just playstyle. Playstyle, really. But yeah, I think the key for a new player is just getting something relatively cheap for a start off. And then sort of maybe working towards one of the newer packs that are released. Like, Exodia wouldn't be a bad one to invest into. Like the Millennium stuff. Like, if you went all in on this pack, you'd get that set up. You got that there as well, obviously. But the Exodia ones, I feel as though it's not too bad in terms to learn. Like, if you love the older sort of style play. Don't know how expensive it is, because obviously I haven't played it, but that appears to be somewhat of a one that I would look at. And plus you get the newer stuff for like Azamina, you get Fiendsmith stuff, and that gives you options down the track if you stick at the game. What are we overlooking, you reckon, Azina? But yeah, any new player should be picking up like these bundles. Like, the ones that you should be picking up is Ash, the Imperm, the Nibiru one would be good. Branded Dragon Maid. Depends. Like, Branded's got expensive extra deck stuff. You want to get something pretty earlier. That'd be pretty hard to get. It depends on your interpretation, what you were going to play with that. Any other suggestions for any on there? Yeah, I would say Zodi Millennium's a good starting point. It's a strong, straightforward deck. The King's back. Yeah, the Slife the Slacker's back. Next row, we're just dueling viewers and whatnot, and we've put the hero theme stuff on. Time Lord's not a bad one. Time Lords wouldn't be a bad idea. It's an awkward one to face. But hopefully those suggestions are reasonably valid. One thing I see people say invest into the new stuff. Generally, I wouldn't recommend that, just due to like learning really big combos to start off with. It's a pretty big challenge for a new player and everything like that. The players already hit the status after 3 days. Plenty of things to build in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Yu-Gi-Oh's got like 14,000 cards now. It's just insane. Do you reckon Hero? Ooh, I don't know about Hero, to be honest. Like, I've built Hero, but I got pretty lucky. You need, obviously, outside the pack, Dark Lore. DPE you need. Wake Up the Elemental Hero you need. Hero Lives you need. Plasma. Stratos. Amazing what they don't give you in that hero structure. Right, so another duel with Rescue Ace anyway. Let's get into another battle. See if we can get ourselves up to Plat 2 pretty quickly. Crazy 17 ways of OP support deck costs as much as Manadium. Good old Manadium. We know a player that's got a 97% win rate with Manadium. Hope they don't mind me saying that, but one of those sort of decks that are not going to get that ever win rate, but let's go here. Alerts. We definitely know who. Go rescue. Probably the smartest Manadian player. No, it's not Fab. Fab would have a 100% win record next row. That's another story for another day, but yeah, pretty much we will go Turbulence here into SP Little Knight. Much like Brandon, you need a PhD in literally to play the Visors deck. With that deck again, it comes to the old adage, it takes time. Like, you've got to dedicate time to learn your build. Like, some players take, like, months to get their combos down packed and, like, the vision for their lines if things get interrupted. But nah, yeah, like I said, this particular individual, said they had a 97% win rate, a 47 match win streak despite being in, like, gold 3 or something, or plat 3 or whatever. Like, good player. Like I said, really good player and all, but yeah, enough of the BS. Yeah, Manadian's win rate would, a good player, probably 50-55% at most. Because it is brittle against certain things. Yeah, I've played them a few times. That beat me every time I've played them, but yeah, it's... Never been a fan of 30-minute combo decks. Could be fun for 1 or 2 games, but I lose my patience if I had to do it every single game. The old flat earth theory. I remember that stream too. It got out of hand, that one. Brand opening, okay. Played 2 games for Ragnarok, won both. GG 100%. Yeah, everyone's got their preference, you know, like it. It's one of those. We'll go contain. Don't want them sending Fallen of Albaz. It's actually probably the guy on the do you see that video with that short shrub where the guy's like on a thing like this, like laying flat on the thing, and they're going he's going Visa stuff. But people know the meme. I should have hit Aliber, but never mind. I didn't want to Fallen of Albaz in. %,000% win rate, tier 0 meta confirmed, as I've been told by every Yu-Gi-Oh tuber. I don't like those videos, to be honest. Like I like the combo is cool and all, but those combos that they make are brittle. What I mean by brittle is like they have that element where if they get hit, like what do you do then? He's so certified. No, he doesn't release as many videos these days. Like, obviously busy with his I think he works in collaboration with Dolly's. I think the big card place over there. But no, it's even that I've dueled over the years. Like, everyone's a relatively good player here. Everyone gets remarkably better at this game over time. One of those things. I'm sort of more of the toned down. So I like the team APS, like particular Paul, like how he analyzes the game and has many takes on the game as well. That's the sort of video I do like. How's things, the McGee Show? Good to see you on stream. Big shout out to the McGee Show. Us was playing Fortnite and are amazing to watch. Yeah, good on Hard League. Hard League's actually rated this stream a few times. I like Hard League's hard case. I loved his a wee while ago. He had a Max C video why that card should have been banned. That was a really cool video. And he does a masochist run every now and then. He plays pretty obscure decks on ranked. Like, does someone enjoying the game for what it is? I can see Beatrice being hit after the Duelist Cup. I can totally see that happening. I will reinforce. I think it'll get banned. It's an indirect hit and it's a logical hit for the Fiendsmith deck at this current time. Well, they're not going to hit obviously Fiendsmith due to the fact that it's. Isn't there? No, they don't. Okay. Still, at the end of the day, like, if they want this game to be the best possible Yu-Gi-Oh! Experience ever, it shouldn't matter if a card's normal, rare, super rare, or ultra rare. Like, sure, you take a bit of a hidden revenue here and there. They should be hidden the cards that have caused direct problems. Like, make it about the fan experience. Like what you'd lose a little bit in revenue, you gain back in revenue with the player base being behind, like, most ban lists, if they're really good ban list, you know, and then people will invest in the next stuff knowing that they're going to get to shine. Once I'm not sure about Beatrice, because Master has a lot of insane cards that should be banned, but aren't. But Eva knows what I mean, right? Like, that... In any game, for that matter, like... It should be, if a card's a problem, just don't hit round it, just hit the problem. Yeah, happy customers are paying one. Exactly, like, sure, a certain part of the player base will be angry and probably wouldn't spend money on the game, but you might invite players back in that potentially want to invest in. Watch them ban Fabled Lurry or something. The Fabled card that Tract uses. Let's go HQ. Watch them ban Beaver just to despise players even more. But yeah, another argument for Beaver is Beaver shouldn't be on the list anymore. Like, it should be at 3. Like, what's Sprite gonna use it with 3 again? Like, it may get a bit more of a combo off and be a bit more dangerous. Like, you want more dangerous decks in the game. Okay, sure. Let's continue to cook. Stop playing Sprite all day. Yeah, let's fully ban Beaver to make Tai play something else. How has Taisaku been, by the way? Anyway, always love popping in, sort of seeing what they're up to. This is an Nibiru, ain't it? It's fine. Take my time. I'm gonna shuffle back like all my traps and rescue, and then just set up. I want to win this turn somehow. Like, I've got to do the damage here. Literally, I'll get punished if I don't have anything. So, Branded Fusion. Okay, just got to accept that. But no, really, really awesome fellow Tosaka. Like, despite how much flack he gets on his stream, I think he's an awesome person, and just in general, just entertaining to watch. Poster pics of the deck. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely take a look at that. We'll go. Yeah, because we are going to be bringing Turbulence back for the big 3-card combo piece. When is Tosaku's next tournament too, by the way? I have to keep an eye out for one of those. Like, it's just, as I've always said, a shame that I can't capture any of these tournaments just because I am, like, on at a time where they're not on. Yeah, like, that deck will do the rounds, absolutely. There, Azena, it's a really, really awkward deck to go up against, especially if it gets to, only does alert. I'm going to play alert here. I haven't summoned this turn, so I'm gonna go here. So I've got to time that pretty well, so I'm gonna go Turbulence on that side. Good old Mal Shadow Winder. Whenever I see that card, I'm always playing a deck that just doesn't play good against that deck whatsoever. In fact, Shadow would be pretty cool to play too, like. Stop doing, we'll go here. I ain't gonna lie, that was beautiful setup, that duel. Beautiful setup. Just manipulation of the Branded player there. And I got pretty fortunate there. But yeah, like at the end of the day, we did the job, we did the bizzo, and we get the well-deserved win. Hang on, I'm just checking to see when Frankie's gone up too. Like, obviously, I want to watch a bit of Frankie's play with Dungeon Dice Monsters, but it is getting fairly late my time, and I do need to send off a raid. Today we are going to raid. Let's see who's online. Let's raid today. Duel Links Alpha today is online. Appreciate that, Shrub. Yeah, tomorrow will be the same thing. Rinse and repeat. A bit of hero stuff again. That will be ongoing till we're ready to play the deck. Raid a bathtub stream. Imagine that. Imagine if someone redeemed a Matt Hot Tub stream. It wouldn't happen, but it would be quite traumatic for a lot of people. But yeah, we'll catch everyone later. Thank you to everyone that popped in today. Really, really good turnout for stream. Hopefully we get the same turnout tomorrow.